Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy nappie, and welcome to my channel. On today's episode, you just love it. It's just about China and the world. So thank you so much for clicking. As you know, this pandemic is spreading so fast across the world, and we need to take precautions very serious. One, you need to wash your hands under running water with soap as well. And two, please sanitize your hands after cleaning your hands. Three, don't touch your mouth, don't touch your nose, don't touch your eyes, don't touch your face. Don't touch your face. I had some news story that they say don't touch men or ignore men. Ignore men means M as in mouth, E as in eyes, and N as in nose. So are they ignoring men as well? Okay, so this is it. So on today's episode, we're going to talk about China and the world. All right. So, talking about China and the world, what do we know about China? Okay, early this year, China had this virus spreading across the world. They're saying Chinese brought about the virus. Chinese brought about this virus, and someone ate a bat, and the bat caused the virus to spread, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And you think it's true? Can a bat cause this virus? Because whatever nature brings, I'm sure nature also serves it to cure it. Alright, so let's just get into this video. Okay, talking about sustaining the virus. How did China sustain the virus? One, let's note that China is a communist country, and nothing in the country comes out. Nothing goes in. When I say nothing in the country comes out, means that the country is being controlled by the president. The country is being controlled by the president, especially with their media. Whatever the president is going to tell the media, that's what the media is going to work on. So if there is a problem with China and the president tells the media, don't bring it out, the media is not going to bring it out. Good. So the video's title is how China is benefiting from the world. All right. So let's just get into the video. You know, Chairman Mao, a president in China, closed down all universities in China in the year 1949 when he started building industries to close down universities so that people could work and produce more. Because he said in the near future, the world would need produce, or the world would need products. And now China is the world leading country that is exporting than importing. I even doubt that they import something, because China produces every basic thing the world needs. And bear with you know China gives to almost the whole world now, and especially in Africa. Good. So when this virus thing escalated in China, these people actually tried to sustain it within 2 months. Within 2 months, because we're hearing rumor around last year, 2019, in December, that this virus called Corona is in China and people are dying. That's what we heard. And in January, it escalated in China. What did these people do? We don't know, because it's a communist country. It never goes out and never comes in. The media started saying a Chinese ate bats and now started coughing, blah, 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 all sorts of lies. Now let's just talk how they sustain the virus. They said they use nose masks. They said they use sanitizers. They said they did quarantine or self-isolation from, like, that's what you call it, distancing themselves from other people who are contained with the virus. Good. And that was done within 2 months. Right. Good. Let me tell you this. There's a city here, or there's a village here in Ghana. They eat bats more than anything in the world. There is a city here in Ghana. They eat bats more than anything in the world. And there are bats, so much bats here in Accra, that has never caused any problem to the world or to this country, which is 37. If you know Accra very well, you know what I'm talking about. Good. So guys, let's just finish this so fast. China, when this virus started hitting China in December, and in January it escalated and people were dying, companies from Europe that had companies in China that were from Europe started selling their shares because they don't want to live in that country and die. So they sold all their shares to Chinese governments. The Chinese bought it so cheap. US did the same. In fact, US started doing that early 2019 in January when Trump said they're not going to patronize with Chinese products again because they are fake. Good. Now the world is having a problem with China because China brought in the virus. That's what the world is saying, and that's what the media is saying. Good. So all we've got to know is now China has contained the virus. Now the world is dying out of the virus, or the world is dying from the virus. Now the world needs China to help them cure or maintain or sustain this virus because they have done it and no one is dying again. And now they are dropping and their recovery speed is high. Now the world needs China. And when these things escalated, they said no flights to China again, and these things are blocked. No Chinese can go to another country, no European can go to China. And this is what happened. Chinese also blocked all flights from other countries to China. Now the world needs China. The world needs China to produce Mac. Now, what we need to know is, now borders of Europe are close to China, borders of America are close to China. So Chinese can't enter Europe. Chinese can't enter America. Good. So Chinese had a strategy that since I can't enter your country, and now you need PPEs to provide to your country, all you can do is, I will supply the PPE, but you can't enter your country with your airplane or your cargo plane to pick up the goods. So what you will do is, you will charter a plane from my country, because right now I'm not dying out of any pandemic. It's your country that is dying, and it's your country that is bringing the pandemic to my country, because I don't have any pandemic spread again. I don't have any virus spread in my country again. You are having the spread of the virus, and no one in my country is dying. So since you are coming to my country, you are bringing the virus into my country. So I don't accept your cargo planes in my country. So because I'm sustaining the virus and no one is dying in my country, we are not accepting any cargo plane. So Chinese had this strategy. They're going to provide the PPEs, but they will provide you with their cargo planes. One, you have to hire the cargo plane. Two, if you are buying the PPE and you are not buying over 1.5 million, they are not going to sell it to you. Three, after hiring their plane, you are going to sell fuel, service, and whatever. That is the plan or strategy the Chinese government brought up. So, if you are from Italy, and you want to buy nose masks, you need to buy 1.5 million and above before we can provide you with nose masks. Now, Chinese have actually done this to build up their economy, because they lost to US, they lost to Europe, because everybody left them in a shake, and they think they are going to lose forever. Now this is how China is actually benefiting from this pandemic. Now the US also need these people, because right now the US said they didn't need whatever Chinese was producing, but now is the time the US need Chinese the most, because they are providing the world leading producing PPEs. That's the nose masks, the sanitizers, whatever. So if the US is coming for these PPEs, they also need to go through the same process. What Chinese has strategized, that when you're buying 1.5 million and above, yes, we're going to provide it, but you need to hire our cargo planes. And this is how they are maintaining their economy, and the world is dying out of crisis. So this is it. Chinese are actually benefiting from the world with this pandemic. This is where it started, but now they've sustained it and they are enjoying their economy. They are sustaining the economy as well, whilst the world will broke. So come to think of it, is Chinese really benefiting? Ask yourself. Leave a comment in the comment section. Share to your family and friends. Share, and please don't forget to wash your hands every day. In fact, every 20 seconds, please do wash your hands with running water, and sanitize it, whatever have you, and keep safe. Stay in your homes and peace out.